Hi, friends. We are here. I'm here with Rodney and Senyi from One Shot. And today we're going to be doing a taste test in the spirit of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving just passed. And the best side is macaroni and cheese, I believe.
In your opinion.
I didn't ask for any other opinions.
No, it really
but
is,
you guys
though.
are welcome.
Mac and cheese.
Never lie.
Anyway, mac and cheese is the best side, and that's what we have today to taste test. I already have some thoughts about it, but I'm just going to save those for the actual taste test.
What are your thoughts?
Well, you got to size it up with the look, right?
Well,
so you
I think
gotta
that
look
one is
at it.
vegan.
If it's ashy, and for those who don't know, because some of my white friends in Canada, when I used to say ashy, they had no idea of what I was talking about. See, ashy is when it looks dry. So if your mac and cheese has a dry consistency, you know, you may need a little more butter,
That junk crusty,
a little
musty.
more oil. So I see a little dryness going on, but we'll see.
But yeah,
Yvette,
let's
take
get
over.
into it.
Let's do it.
So they are still eating. Clearly, look at Rodney. He just finished the plate.
We gotta make sure it's got all the.
You forgot a couple. Somebody give him a spoon. That's what he needs. Thoughts on the first mac and cheese? I think it's vegan just from looking at it, but also tasting it. The cheese did not taste like real cheese. You know, cheese I love cheese, so I would know. But cheese is like really stringy, right? And it kind of like melts in your mouth when it's melted. This cheese kind of was just there.
All right, now listen to me. As you can see, whoever made this. I just want you to know there's no beef. It's gone, right? It was good. It was okay. I will say this. Definitely, the presentation wasn't the greatest, right? There was nothing that made me just want my mouth to water. Amen. It was kind of bland. It was kind of dry looking. The taste, however, it was all right.
Yeah, same thing. I will preface it by saying I know the idea of don't judge a book by its cover, but if y'all know the book Kama Sutra, the cover. I'm playing. Cut that
Kama
out.
Sutra, isn't that sex? What are you talking about, man? Hold on, man. Hey, listen, he just started with what?
He just started yesterday.
You ain't married, boy. I know. That means you know.
Shayla's face was like,
All right, look. Get on my plate.
Oh, nasty self.
All right. Cut. No. My real take is that no, don't judge a book by its cover. But
Don't touch it with the fork if you ain't gonna eat it.
Nah, all right, go ahead, bro. I think it's a little on the bland side, but the cheese is kind of like crackly. Look at my boy on my plate, though. Like you vulture. But yeah, nah, it's a little on the like flaky. I don't like that. I like my mac and cheese to be like moist.
All right, part 2. Let's go.
Okay, so this one I think is the homemade, not vegan mac and cheese. I have high expectations for it. I will say I have seen mac and cheese that looks like this presented very well, and then it just falls flat. So, you know, I see some spices in there, so I'm very optimistic.
Hold on now. That's got a different. That's got a different vibe.
Yeah.
That's a different cheese. What is that?
Yeah, what kind of cheese is this?
What is that? Feta? What is that?
Maybe like blue cheese.
Huh?
That's what this
Blue?
is.
Yeah.
It's giving like blue cheese.
That's
right?
exactly what it is. Blue cheese. Somebody need to tone down the creating. That's not the time to be experimenting, man.
I know this taste.
When you in the kitchen for Thanksgiving, you gotta come with the regular playbook. You can't be off brand and off script now. This ain't the time to run trick plays and punt plays and letting the quarterback be wide receiver. You got to stick to the playbook. That was strange. I think I might have to switch what's going on here.
Yo, what?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. That had a weird little. It's like a. Man, I don't know. It had a very sensual look at it, right? Very sensual to look at it. Then once you just see that'll preach right there. Some things, amen, in life will look good on the outside, look very tempting and pleasurable.
Like the world's culture.
Like the world's culture. But you taste that mug, and your breath gonna be smelling like blue cheese and Gouda.
It had to be blue cheese.
I don't know what that was.
There's no way that it wasn't.
Notice where my fork is, y'all. I'm not diving in for seconds.
You know how you wanted that to be good, like
I really
so
did.
bad?
So good.
Ooh,
I wanted it to be
preach.
so good.
You wanted that relationship to be so good.
Come on, somebody.
Amen.
But like-
You wanted it to work.
Why didn't you just use cheddar cheese? Like, I don't understand. Sharp cheddar is still a thing.
Listen, we're gonna end this taste testing with this sermon right here. Not everything that looks good is actually going to be good. So you might have some relationships. You may have some things going on. It looks good. It looks like that moist mac and cheese, but then it hits you with that undesirable taste. Amen. Y'all
Tastes
felt
like-
that?
I hear that. No,
I
feel that.
felt violated by that.
Kerosene.
So can
I
we
didn't
know
want to
which
experience
one?
that.
Tastes like
Which one was
kerosene.
which?
I didn't want to experience. I'm still tasting that taste.
Yeah, I swear. It's on the back of my
How did
tongue.
they thought that was fun?
It's like when you eat onions and then your
All right, I'm
breath
gonna
just
stop.
smells like onions for the rest of the time.
I don't know who
That's
made
what that cheese like.
Who made that, Shun? Shun, I need to know
Smash.
because I
Can
don't
we
want
know,
somebody
please?
thinking that I just made fun of their hard. Listen, if you made this mac and cheese, please don't be offended by Rodney or One Shot Church. I love your food.
No animals were hurt.
No animals were harmed in the making of this video.